if you are a football fan that have watched football in the late 90s, early 2000s, up until the 2010s, up until say 2015s, until VAR came into play, you would have enjoyed football to a certain extent. Now, VAR came into play. It was supposed to help with footballing decisions, help referees to make the right calls at the right time. Now, there were managers in time of old that gave us excellent football. We enjoyed watching it. Forget about trophies, forget about titles, but they really competed and made football exciting for all of us to watch. Managers like Arsene Wenger in the Premier League. And one good thing about Arsene Wenger is he's in the FIFA Ethics Committee, where they are now making rules that govern football. Now, if there is anything that annoys people about the VAR, is the shortcoming of VAR that is supposed to help football, now helping to somewhat kill football. Now, if you watch the game between Tottenham Hotspur and Crystal Palace last night, you would have noticed that a goal that was scored, I think, by Sarr was ruled offside because the Crystal Palace player was adjudged to be offside by just his nose tip. Yes, you heard me. Nose tip. And they called it offside. And you begin to wonder, what is football doing and where is football headed? And now, that is why I appreciate some of the rules that IFAB are trying to bring on. And just before the World Cup, I know some of those rules will be tested. And I'm looking forward to seeing at least this offside rule tested in the World Cup. Because offside is now killing football. A player will score a goal, VAR will go and check it and tell you by his toe tip or by his heel, he's adjudged to be offside. A heel that is less than maybe 0.05 meters, they will tell you it's offside. Where is now the excitement in football? A player will score a goal, because they are waiting for offside for VAR to confirm it, there is no celebration, killing the joy and the spontaneity of getting a goal in games. And you begin to ask yourself, where are we headed? Now, that goal that was ruled out for Crystal Palace yesterday, I was angry with it. Do you know why I was angry? You cannot rule out a goal for just a nose. What is the nose tip going to do in the action of the general football or leading to scoring a goal? Is the nose tip going to help the player to score the goal? So sometimes you begin to question some of these, rules and the use of VAR. You begin to see delays, long delays, VAR checks that last for 2 minutes, 3 minutes. At the end of every game, you'll see, sometimes in the first half alone, you'll see 8 minutes being added because of VAR lengthy delays. And this makes no sense. And if anything, this needs to change and change urgently. Because VAR, the way it works now, especially in England, the day it favors you, you take. The day it doesn't favor you, you complain and go home. That is the stage where we are at. So I would really, really love to see a lot of these rules change, especially the rules that has to do with offside and goals. Anyways, let's